Astros, Teacher Angie here. Welcome back. I missed you so much. I thought we'd start off this semester with one of my very favorite books. It has beautiful pictures in it, and it really gets my mind thinking, which is great when we start school up again, right? You got to get your mind back into that curious thinking mode. It is called Swirl by Swirl, Spirals in Nature. And you'll see right here, this is a spiral, this shape on the snail there. The book is by Joyce Sidman, and the pictures are by Beth Cromes. So let's read. Swirl by Swirl, Spirals in Nature, written by Joyce Sidman and illustrated by Beth Cromes. A spiral is a snuggling shape. It fits neatly in small places. Coiled tight, warm and safe, it waits for a chance to expand. A spiral is a growing shape. It starts small and it gets bigger, swirl by swirl. On this page, we see the Swimming Nautilus. And you can see on this picture right here, they chopped open the shell so you can see the spiral inside. It unwraps itself one soft curl at a time. I see the label on this picture is a lady fern. But where are the spirals? Does anyone see them? There's a spiral. When the fern is just barely starting to grow, the new shoots come out as little spirals. A spiral is a strong shape. Its outer curves protect what's inside. And the labels on this one say European hedgehog, millipede, and land snail. Oh, and there's a big red fox coming to sniff the hedgehog. That spiral is keeping him safe. He's curled up in a spiral with his spikes on the outside. That fox can't get to him. It knows how to defend itself. I'm not sure we know that word defend. Let's look at the pictures and see if we can get some clues. The label says these are merino sheep. And I see that they're running really fast and butting their spiral horns together, almost like fighting. What do you think the word defend means? Could mean to fight, maybe to protect, keep itself safe, right? Not allowing other rams or sheep to bully them around, right? They can defend themselves so they don't get hurt. A spiral reaches out too, exploring the world. It winds around and around. Oh, I bet you can see the spiral in this picture. The common octopus, his tentacles can spiral so they can reach things. But I also see a little spiral on the Spiny Seahorse. Do you see it too? What do you think the Spiny Seahorse uses its spiral tail for? Look at the picture closely. And it clings tight, grasping whatever it needs. Maybe that's what that seahorse was doing, huh? Holding on to the seaweed. Here I see a spider monkey, an Asian elephant, using their tails and their trunks to hang on to what it needs. It never has trouble holding on. A spiral is a clever shape. It is graceful and strong. I see quite a few spirals in this picture. The giant swallowtail butterfly has its proboscis, where it's drinking the nectar. When it's using it, it's straight, but when it's not using it, it spirals it back up. And I see a garden orb spider using a spiral shape in its web to catch little flies and bees. It's bold. Here are the breaking ocean waves. Have you ever been to the ocean before? What do you remember about it? What was your favorite part? And it is beautiful. Look at these spirals in the daisy. The little middle part kind of makes a spiral shape. In the rose, the chrysanthemum, the calla lily, the sweet pea, the hibiscus, the sunflower, and the gardenia. A spiral moves. It swirls through water, gathering bubbles. My goodness. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I see the little label on it. It says it's a tidal whirlpool. What do you think makes a whirlpool? It twists through the air with clouds on its tail. This label says that is a classic funnel tornado. Wow. Tornado is made out of lots of wind that goes so fast it starts going in a circle and making that spiral up to the top. We had a lot of wind last week, but I didn't see any tornadoes. So it must be really, really windy to make a tornado. It stretches starry arms through space, spinning and sparkling, forever expanding. Or it curls up, neat and small, warm and safe. A spiral is a snuggling shape. The end. This week I have a 2-part challenge for you. Number 1, can you find any spirals around where you are? Maybe you'll find a spiral when you stir your hot chocolate and make a whirlpool. Maybe you'll find a spiral when you see your cat curled up with their tail wrapped around themselves. If possible, you can even have your parents take a picture, or you could take a picture so you can share it with us on Friday for our group meeting. But I also have another challenge for you. In your pack this week, you will see 2 2-liter bottles. You're also going to see a little pipe. It might be orange, it might be red, you might have a different color, but it's a pipe with 2 holes in it. So what you're going to do is fill up one of your bottles with water. Then you're going to add the pipe onto the top. Twist it tightly. The very next step is you're going to take an empty bottle with no water in it, and you're going to put it on top and screw that one in too. Twist it, twist it. So you should have something like this with water on the bottom and air on the top. Next, and you might need an adult because this is pretty heavy, we're going to see if we can flip them upside down and see what happens. I'm not going to show you. It takes a while to get started, but I'm not going to show you because I want you guys to find out. All right. Let me know how that goes. You can also change the experiment to try different things like adding oil or adding a little bit of paint or food coloring so that it changes colors and see what happens. You could try, maybe it'll work with sand. Maybe it won't. I want to see what you guys can figure out through your own curiosity and your experiments like scientists. Until next time, bye-bye.